Hello. Welcome to Word from Your Mother. This is going to be a daily Donna Celtic Cross. It's May 17th. I'm still using the moon cards for today. It's the day after the full moon. I mean the new moon, I'm sorry. And that's about it. Here we go. I haven't really done a lot of cheating, just this and that. Anger. Oh, this is what I want to tell you, because I did see this. While I was shuffling and laying this out, I was watching Levette. I follow her. I find she's not tarot. She is astrology. She's the different kind of astrology, and she uses stellarium and stuff. And she said Mars is moving into Aries, and even a dumbass like me knows that's bad. And then when I was shuffling, you're mad, and you're like, remember yesterday I was talking about I'm fixing to beat you with this stick if you don't get away from me, right? Anger, anger. I'm gonna do it on my own. Get the fuck away from me. And I was watching her, and she was talking about how you're gonna see crazy breakdowns, crazy rage fits. So I wanted to pass that on to you. And then we got a handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. And staff, you will be taken care of in a difficult time. I mean, she was talking about it at the same time I flipped that ace. I mean, this come down, right? I lay these first, right? And then I come back around with this. And she was talking about, because I was like Ace of Wands. And then I looked and I was like, oh, same time. Okay. All right. Poised. You're ready for it. You're like, bring it. I wish you would. Breathe. Calm down. Calm down. You are entirely too happy about going to war. Whew. Deep knowing. This is release. This is freedom. This is the berserker. I know what it's like to be a berserker. And it's a freedom because it's truth. Okay. But you got to calm down. You got to calm down because you've got berserker. You got a little berserker tendency in you anyway, right, Karen? Okay. Well, you're getting ready to have a real Karen like time. A lot of potential for rage and crazy shit. And it's not going to be just you. It's everybody in the whole world is going to go through this. Okay? Now, if the whole wide world was to take a Gallup poll. Oh, look, I actually remembered it before the end of the reading. Sorry if you can hear this. Okay. Now, I hope you hear me better. If the whole wide world was to take a Gallup poll on your energy, they would all unanimously agree for today, this moment only. You reside in this. Oh, you're the Empress. Well, that was a big build up for nothing. You're okay with everything you do. And if I have to beat you with a stick, that'll be okay too. You are 100% confident in your capacities. But calm down. Because that's gonna, that just makes me laugh, but it's horrifying. This is what's on your mind. Oh, you've been wounded. Yeah, well, you've had it. You've had enough. This is what happens when love's had enough. Because the Empress isn't about hatred or meanness or lording it over you. She does, but you follow her because you love her, not because you fear her. Okay, so when love has had enough, you're getting ready to break it out. All right. Protection, put up your guard. When love has had enough, are you going to defensive? Could this be, I mean, what are you defensive about? Could this be what protects you? Are you defending yourself against what protects you? Because when love has had enough, could go both ways. Cut. and so could get off me. I'll do it on my own. Back off. I need a little room. I don't care if that's not how you wash dishes. You know, that was an example I was using the other day on his. He was like, okay, let's keep moving. Oh, the Nine of Wands again. Defensive. And the Queen of Cups. Oh my God, when love has had enough. Okay. In your pre-cut, you got practice the power of intention. So you've got a vision, you've got a plan. When love has had enough. It's like hitting the emergency brake. And suddenly you're doing a donut. And he's going, that's not how I drive. That's not how to drive. You drive how you drive, I drive how I drive. And I'm driving. Yeah, it's a change of you are breaking free from something parental, uh not parental, but the boundaries a parent sets for a child, like that. Something like that. Something restrictive, and you're like, I don't need to ask you if I can go out on a date anymore. I am 20 motherfucking 5 and I'll be home at 8, daddy. There's something not adding up there. Maybe it's the first time. Maybe it's the first, like leaving home for the first time, being a grown up for the first time on your own. Because, well, let me just stop. Because you're mad. You're mad. I will do it on my own. You better get out of my ass, buddy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Your man is being very needful, very needy. Won't leave you alone, won't give you any space. He's just pissed you off for the last fucking time, and he's too he just can't help himself. You're like, ah, I know, it's bad, but you're not the only guy in town anymore. So somebody wants you, that it's like, I want you to want me, but you don't really want them. You don't want them. You don't want them. Get out. I want somebody else that can see and hear me. Oh my God. Why is it always so weird? Arrogance. That's when they hoify you. Well, you too good for me, huh? Yes, I am. But when you look at it from his point of view, which I'd rather not do, but it's there, right? You were his star. Fish. Rest. Take a time out, Karen. Karen. You and your great big heart. You're like, this is unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. I can't believe this is happening. Action. Seize the day. Remember Mars, but you're willing to put the work in. Okay, so this is thinking. This is learning. This is acquiring. This is improvement. This is material stability, acquiring all these tangible things. So you're moving away from this, which is emotional and horny as all get out. Oh, why is this your strength? Fear. To face. Oh, you're facing your fear. You've faced your fear. That's the Queen of Wands. This is my Karen card. Of all the queens, this is the one that will go and never return. She likes it there. She's got a summer cottage up there, Karenville. So you faced your fear. You're going to do it on your own. Get the hell out of here. What I say. This is about my hopes and my dreams. You've already fucked me up once. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it without you. You fucked me up. Which may have been a poor choice of words. Because it's, dude wants you bad. He wants you all the time. Well, you are Queen Hot Sexy Pants. Wild Dog answering the call. And the Five of Cups. So you said you didn't. You've been putting this off. You put somebody else in charge of it. They never got around to it. I don't know what happened, but it didn't work out. And there you are, just defensive as all get out, and sad and mad. A bucket full of emotions here. And this is your weak. He's still your weak point. But that's changing. But you've been looking. You've been having a look at this so-called cooperation and how much better you was, and in fact, it put a stop to everything you were doing, didn't it? Well, you see now, but there's not a lot of action here. But the light has come on about this thought. The light has come on about this fear, and in fact, you can and will and are going to do it on your own, and they better watch out. Cause you ain't trying to you ain't operating on their you've had to go around the boulder in your stream. And now you this was a politeness to try to fit in. You always do. You're a people pleaser anyway. And with a limited crowd, right? I mean, you're coming down to their level. You're operate to go into that special place means to operate on their rules, which you've always have, which they don't know, but you are quite aware that, well, they know, but they're entitled to it. It limits you, right? Now that you no longer limit yourself with their bullshit, you can see it clearly. You just clearly that that was a lot. You never wanted that to begin with. It's not an answer. It's not an answer. Rejection is God's protection. That's no longer an answer. It's not needed. You've moved beyond it. I've done a horrible job of explaining that. I'm sorry. Anger. I'm gonna do it on my own. Get the fuck out of here. I can hear the goats. Eight of Pentacles. I worked too hard for this shit. I worked too hard to be treated like this. I worked hard. I paid you good money for half-assed effort. It's not what it was worth. I got the short end of the deal. Cancels or contracts are canceled. Four of Cups. You don't look so good to me anymore. It's not so hot. It's not that great. Sad. It was never that great. I was just pleasing. I faked it a lot. Oh my God. You are not cutting it. Not into you. Seven of Cups. I got other prospects in mind. They all want me. Seven of Pentacles, and you never did what you said you was going to do. When we got together, it never worked out like you said it was going to. It never worked out. I'm fixing to let go of it and get a hold of another relationship that'll work out. It's hard to let go. Well, it looks like y'all are maybe stuck together. You're having trouble getting rid of him. But you got the attention of a lot of other dudes that are fighting over you. You got guys fighting over you. Oh my God. They can't wait till you're out of that relationship. With the King of Pentacles. Sad. The Tower, the King of Pentacles. You got a lot of other dudes looking for you, waiting for you, thinking about you, want to get with you. I think that was the Fool. I didn't look at it. I was just trying to see if I'd flipped it or anything. Probably put it back in there. Okay. And you've got other options. You've got you're done with him. You're done with him. There's too many there's other options. Other pentacles, other aces. All contracts are canceled. You never did what you were supposed to do. Queen of Pentacles. Could this be like a divorce to split up? Because this is the worst relationship you've ever been in your life. See, here's the King of Pentacles. Here you are. You cancel. I already said canceled all contracts before I flipped either one of these guys. And here you are canceling all contracts because the help wasn't worth it. He didn't do what he was supposed to do. And I just can't take anymore. I cannot even put up with one more moment of your bullshit. And act like I'm not thinking about that. Act like to never become accountable for that, to never speak about it. I'm out. Fuck this. I'm sorry. I keep trying to quit cussing, but it's your fault. Bringing it out of me. Page of Swords. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I don't have nothing. I can't do this. You betrayed me. And I can't act like it wasn't a betrayal. So you're going to seize the day. Remember Mars and Aries. Willing to put the work in. You're going to grow your own ace. You're going to do it on. I'm going to do it on my own. Doing it on my own. Should have did that from the beginning. So you choose to do it on your own. Remember, because that is the hot-headed card. You run off. You don't have all the information, and Mars and Aries is going to make you say something that you regret. You choose to confront them. But that's also, you rush headlong into something or away from something. I don't know. The Six of Pentacles. It's an abrupt departure. You're going to break it off with them. Because that's the classic codependent relationship. Yeah. Be careful you don't become what you despise. Keep it down. Keep it toned. Keep adulting. You're going to face the fear and say something. And you're speaking with Karen. You're walking a knife's edge here. There's the devil. It's what I tell you. Be careful. Your Karen is going to be your own undoing. And this Mars into Aries thing is apparently something. Juggling. Do I, don't I, will I, won't I? Which face shall I wear to the dance? To the communication. Who's taking charge of this communication? Who's going to control the word vomit that's getting ready to come out of your mouth? Is it going to be Karen, aka the devil, who is Mars and Aries? Or is it going to be you, what you really feel? Remember, there was love there. What? Love? Remember it. Remember it. Bring yourself down out of that rage. Don't say what you'll regret. Don't become what you despise. Because see, here we go again. A wild dog. Well, now you're all in your grief and your emotions and your grudge, right? It's, if it doesn't come out one way, it's going to come out another way. You are unhinged on all levels. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, I don't know what's coming, but it's going to be better. The King of Cups. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, so dude loves you. And you regret. See, you go off on him. You go nuts. Carrying the berserker. And you break his heart. You break up with him. And then afterwards, after you calm down, you realize that you love him. He loves you. And you're like, oh my God, I regret what I did. But there you are. King of Wands on the bottom. You tell him a truth. Because as the old party, right? It, all this Ace of Pentacles crap about how the help wasn't worth it and he didn't do what he was supposed to do. And then I seen the King of Cups. That could be the King of Wands. You regret what happened because he never did what he was supposed to do. And you regret what happened. Can you fix it? You wonder if you could fix it. Will he answer the call? The response, the text you sent that got no response? Will he, sad that he didn't answer the call? I don't know, people. I'm doing this all with the big, it's okay. We'll do an energy reading too since I did that. Cooperation. You're better to get well. You're seeing that in a whole different way. I'll do it on my own. I'll do it on my own. Oh, now you're his protector. Because this didn't go as planned. Me and my great big heart, I've seen enough. My passions would be better suited to with a new plan to look toward my future, to relentless. Better on my own. You're starting over. Same plan is to save him. But you're going to become what you despise. But you can see it clearly that you're more than the sum of your parts, okay? That's a card of gnosis. You see it clearly, right? To think clearly, to logically understand that this is the way it is. Okay, but this is an even bigger understanding of yourself in your soul. In everyone. We are all connected. And we will never cease upon our way. And you release this because this is you. This is something you were trying, it was a politeness to try to fit in, to try to have this sort of man understand this sort of soul. And you waited, and you waited, and you waited. In a small compartment, too small for you to really exist in, which never gave you or fed you or made the effort to understand you. But they cannot. I mean, what you wanted them to do, they're incapable of doing what you wanted from them. Because this cannot understand that. Or, I mean, it hasn't got there yet. And I can't explain it any better. But you waited. You wanted. You loved. And it hurt. And that's where you are. You're thinking about them. And I don't know if you're not, you miss them. And you wonder about what if, woulda, coulda, shouldas, the call that wasn't answered. What if they did answer the call? Oh my God, what would you do to face the fear? There's the devil. This is confusing. And there's a lot of stuff I see that I have no words for. And I care nothing for anything on this board other than this card. Show me the endless path, Spirit. You work in unison. You are the Empress again. Do what I say. I'm the leader. An improvement, a chance, a risk. Exit stage left. You make a big call. You're the leader of the band. You change the song. But on my own. Enough of this. When love is enough, you make a call for the greater good. After a long time of patience and seeing, because you have the wisdom of your experience, you have a collective wisdom sort of too, because you know, everyone knows this is a card of gnosis. And you will escape because it's time to go. It's time to go. You waited long enough. You knew this day would come. You're more than the sum of your parts. You tried to fit yourself into a little box, but you are an eternal. You're part of something that has no words. I don't have the words for them. Greater than the sum of your parts. Respect yourself. There's an angel. Convert hate into love. Be receptive. Think from the end. Appreciate everything and everyone and see the beauty in everything. Oh, we hate that fucking card. Attract the right people and affirm your good health. You're separating from what used to be a happy place, from what used to be love, because you have outgrown it. Being receptive means allowing God to handle your life for you. By being peaceful, quiet, and receptive, you pattern yourself in the image of God and you regain the power of your source. Well, that's it. Is that all we want? Affirm your good health, maybe a checkup. Feel good about what you're doing. You're doing the right thing. Change your perception, grasp the essence of infinity, be aware of your. I think you need to get on it. No time like the present. Proceed with caution. Beware of bullshit, old bullshit raising. Don't become what you despise. Remember Mars and Aries, because you're fixing to flame on.